Okay, yo, 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 what's up? We are live from the village. Sean Martinson is in the village. How you doing, Sean? Shawnee, Wagwan. What? You know, I've got this in the wrong thing. We put that out and put it in the right thing. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, this is a new live stream time slot for me. Starting a new job tomorrow. So, this is a new time slot. This is where it's going to be from now on. Saturdays and Sundays at this time for an hour or two-ish. We'll see. But yeah, also Monday evenings as well. But yeah, man, this is what we're doing. Playing God of War. Been a while, and okay, it has been a while, isn't it? It's been a long while. Yes, actually been a week or two. I think the last stream you was in was maybe about a couple of weeks ago, I think. Yes, what's been happening in Sean world? How's things? Let me switch over to this screen and this screen so y'all can see what I can see. Okay, that don't look right at all, does it? Alright, let me adjust that. Methinks there's an issue here. Methinks there's an issue. Yeah, adjust that. Yeah, that's a bit better now. Good, just having to deal with a bully. Oh, that sucks, man. How are you dealing with the bully? What method are you using? Or are you using a method? Have you told a teacher? Have you told your parents? Okay, update that now. No, I might have to do a video on how to deal with bullies, actually. It's been mentioned, I think, a couple of times now about dealing with bullies. So maybe I should do a video on dealing with bullies. You know, give some of that good old bad advice. But that sucks, man, for real. Nobody should have to deal with that. But it's important to remember that hurts people. Just been trying to get me in trouble, but it never works. Okay, so you're handling it. Okay, cool. That's good. Handling, that's good to hear. I'm just writing this down, how to deal with bullies and my video ideas, things to come to. School bullies or just general bullies. Alright, that's written down. Something to get back to. Alright, yo, Crimson, what up? How you doing, Crims? Yo, I sent you a message yesterday, man. I guess you didn't get it. Guess you didn't get the message. But yeah, man, I was saying if you wanted to do that thing, the live stream yesterday with giving advice and stuff, but send it to your Facebook. Or is that the best place to send it? What's the best place to send it? We'll have to do it sometime. Not next week though, because things are happening next week. But we'll have to rearrange it. Oh, I'm doing great. So I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Sean. I'm doing fantastic. Okay, what's happening here? It's this way. Put this away. I'm doing great. Yeah, I'll start a new job tomorrow. So this is part of the new schedule for that. Oh, shit, man. Oh, come on. I need to be stronger in this game, methinks. My phone is broken. Okay, I don't have Messenger on this old phone. I'll check why. I was getting groceries with my dad in the morning. Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, we'd have to arrange it sometime, though. I don't know, you played this game. This is the first time I'm playing this game. I have tried this section before, and I didn't do too well. I haven't got past this section yet. But I'm playing this game for the first time. I'll just mess that up. I need to. It's stuck. All right. Oh shit, man. Oh, flipping hell. I've got like 3 supercharged enemies to deal with. My weak ass. Oh my days. I'm just. One hit takes us so much damage. I need more strength from this, man. They brought some tactics in this. You can't just hack and slash. I like it. We definitely need. Yeah, indeed, man. Gotta go to bed. Are you streaming tomorrow? I'm streaming tomorrow evening. Should be streaming tomorrow evening, I should say. I should be streaming tomorrow evening at about 8:30 p.m. GMT. So for you, that would be, I think, around 5. No, because you're about 5. I think you're about 5 hours behind, Sean. I think. But yeah, 8:30 p.m. GMT. There's a link to a time zone converter in the description if you need to use that. But yeah, I should be streaming around about 8:30 p.m. GMT tomorrow. I'm leveling Magic and Agent Secret of Mana. I see you were live, and I'm like, I'm there. Cool, cool, cool. Nice one. Appreciate it. Hey, I'm coming to, okay, nice one. When you coming? It's currently 12:47. Okay. All right, so you're about 8 hours behind then. Okay, you're about 8 hours. So in that case, that would be about midday for you. 8:30 p.m. would be about 12:30 midday for you tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully you can make that. Well, yeah, when you come to UK, in which part of the UK are you coming to, Crims? Okay, mate, nice, nice, nice. Big up Sean for coming through. Nice talking. Alright, yeah, appreciate you coming through, Sean.
I think you got him.
Big up for that.
I'm ready.
Ah, damn it. Oh, shit, man. It's bad enough I'm getting... Can you get off this guy? Oh. All the poison, all the... Oh, shit. I had her so close, man. Had I got it down, the other two I could have just taken out a little bit by little bit, but damn. It's that poison that keeps getting me. So I'm trying to get rid of that lady first, then I could concentrate on the other guys. In the next few months, people are donating money so I can get a cheap flight to London. Cheap flight to London, but I'll come visit. Nice, man. I don't know about cheap flights to London, though. I'm not sure cheap flights to London exist. But yeah, if you could get a good deal, awesome. Awesome. Unicorns up. Get your unicorns up. Layla's Shawnee. Oh, yes, the village is strong because you make it strong. Yeah, man. They said maybe 500 bucks. Okay, is that just a flight though? And do you actually get room to? Do you actually get a seat to sit on with that for $500? You know, do you actually get to sit down? Because it's like an 8-hour flight, I think, about 8-9 hour flight. So you might want to make sure you can sit down and not have to stand in some or get squashed in some animal cage or something for 8 hours. Make sure you actually get food as well. I'm just saying, man. Which airline is that? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, what? You're almost dead. Times I've been so close to getting her down, man, and it's just like them hits. Yeah, that's true. Imagine I'd vlog it in a cage. Crimson in, hey, that could happen. Crimson in a cage. Who's the Dora the Explorer sidekick with arrows? Dora the Explorer, you know. That's Atreus, who is apparently Kratos' son in this game. And I say apparently because I'm not entirely convinced that he is. I'm probably wrong, but I don't know. He just doesn't look like he could be Kratos' son. So he looks a bit too non-Kratos. This is it, man. I've got the witch down. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Boy, this is all right. Ah, shit, man. Get out the way.
Get away from it! Behind you! Enemy fire!
Oh, boy. This dibs on the kid. Yo, JT, what up, Holmes? You almost got one of them. Okay. Right.
Fire! Incoming!
Right, there's like so many enemies. Not much, doing some late night game programming learning. Ah, nice one.
Fire! Incoming! Tell me when!
Kratos and this damaged Silicon Child doing today. You know what? The kid isn't too bad actually as far as damage goes. Like as far as I can tell, he can't get killed in battle. Which is one less thing to worry about. I mean, he can get injured, so you can't be too careless. But he doesn't seem that he could die, at least as far as I can tell. So, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Looks slightly advantageous to have a kid like that. Kratos should have two. Yeah, I think I need two actually. Gotta be careful though. Don't want to just run out. Oh, shit.
Get out of there!
least let you know when things are coming at you, which is always a good thing.
Ready, father.
Oh, shit. Moved. Cheeky bastard. Oh, that is not good. I've come too far to die now, man. Damn. Oh, come on. Oh, flipping out, man. Oh, jeez, after all that. Gotta do this all again. Okay. Shit. Ah, shizzle. Ah, move it. Oh, damn it. Get off. I got to chat with the man who co-created the God of War franchise and Twisted Metal franchise. It was neat to meet him. I only met him online, but still. Okay, it was you talking about David Jaffe. David Jaffe. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. David Jaffe. Yeah, he's pretty cool on Twitter actually. He's not on there a lot, but when he is there, he does seem to be quite active and responds to people, which is pretty cool. Alright, so hit, don't get hit. shit, get off the wall. I hate it when you try to back out of something and you just end up going to walls. Like, what's up, Bands? How you doing, my man? Morning, morning, morning. Yeah, I don't put his name to his face until I chatted to him on YouTube for a while. Very outspoken guy, that's for sure. Yeah, he's yeah, that's him. I'm doing alright. The cold is still here. Oh, that sucks, man. About to make some breakfast. Yeah, it's early in the morning. Beans on toast, perhaps. Not a bad choice. You know, simple but effective. Yeah, I'm gonna go make the breakfast. I'll be back in like 10. All right, cool. See you in a bit, homie. I don't think I could actually. Oh no, I can. I can. I can. All right. Oh boy. And poison trails, man. Okay. Now I've got the fire guys to deal with. Okay.
On your right, incoming fire!
At least the fire only travels in a... Oh, yeah. But the poison doesn't. The fire travels in a straight line, the poison does not. Oh, come on, man. That did not... Oh, shit. All right. Move it, man. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, one of them's down at least. One of them's down, but I still need to get that witch. That's the thing. That witch is the main one because that poison chases you. And it ain't no fun. This game doesn't mess up for real, man. It does not at all. Okay. Ugh. Oh, come on, man. But I need some health. Is there any... No, that shit. Have some people saying it's that satisfying sort of thing like Dark Souls. I know it's crazy with how it handles death. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't feel like it's just being cheeky. Well, maybe a little bit. No, I think for the most part, it does feel like, okay, I know what you know what you need to do to beat the game, you know, to beat the enemies. It's just having the skill to do it. Like for example, in this one, I know I should have taken down the witch first. It just didn't work out that way. Ended up taking out one of the other guys first, but then the other things come in. I still got the witch to deal with as well as the projectiles. So what I should have done is taking the witch out first. That way I've only got one projectile enemy to deal with at a time. But it just didn't work out that way. The witch is still there and I've got projectile enemies and it's just running back and forth. And then my health running low. Ugh. Yo, Linda Carlisle, how you doing? I'm new. Welcome, Linda. Welcome to the village here. How you doing? How you been? How's your day going? Yeah, you gotta execute your plan quite well. Indeed, indeed. And especially I'm playing on hard mode, so it's not even like... Oh, what the? Oh, flipping out. You doing good? That's good to hear, Linda. Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, this. So I really should have taken that witch out first, because now she's like. Oh shit. Yeah, it's good to hear, Linda. My day's going pretty well. I've been up for a few hours now, so I've had my morning workouts. I've had my piano practice. Got a live stream for a few. The rest of the day I've got to watch Thor Ragnarok. Also got to watch Pineapple Express. By the way, for those who don't know, some of you know this already, but for those who don't, so we're doing a movie night on Friday the 27th at 8 p.m. GMT. The movie is Pineapple Express. I have seen it before, but I do want to watch it again before the movie night, just so I'm a bit more familiar with it. But yeah, we're watching Pineapple Express 27th of Friday. Friday 27th April at 8 p.m. GMT. So if you've got the movie, you can watch it along. If you don't have the movie, you can just come join in anyway. We'll have a fun time chatting. But yeah, that's for Friday. So yeah, but I'm also going to watch Thor Ragnarok because on the 28th, for Saturday, is when I plan on going to watch Avengers Infinity War. And Thor Ragnarok is the only MCU movie that I haven't seen yet. So yeah, I want to watch that so that I'm 100% up on MCU movies. And then, yeah, I can't wait for Saturday, man. I like God of War stream, Fortnite streams. The chat's flooded. I guess it depends on the chat, on the streamer. Some streams are definitely a lot of people chat. You know, they're popular. You know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, they've earned that, I guess. So you know, that's just how it goes. But yeah, you know, We do okay here. We do okay. Alright, so... Oh, come on. Where is she? Where is she? There we go. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now, I've got rid of the witch, okay, and I've still got good health. Still got good health, okay. Fortnite has taken over, yeah, you know what? I have played Fortnite. I did do a few Fortnite streams, actually. And I tried to get into it because it's a popular game. People seem to want to watch it, so I tried. Plus, I do still intend on doing a video on it as well. A comedy video is. I do comedy videos, by the way, Linda, since you're new here, you might not know this. But also do have a comedy channel, and I do plan on doing a comedy video based around Fortnite, so I wanted to play it quite a bit. But man, that game is, I just can't, it's so, I just don't see the fascination with this game. It just doesn't, I mean, I don't want to say it's rubbish because clearly it's doing something right, but it's just not doing it right for me. So yeah, I tried. I do not get along with Fortnite. I find it quite boring, to be honest. And I prefer Overwatch. That being said, it wouldn't be that Overwatch. Even Overwatch isn't my first choice for a game. YouTube still down. I'm not sure about that. I think YouTube still got plenty of legs in it. Guess who's back? Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, that's double check. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Got my beans and my toast. Nice. Classic British breakfast, innit? Have they not got rid of Logan Paul? I don't pay that much attention to Logan Paul, to be honest, so I don't know. I guess he's still there. I guess he's still around, but I really don't pay much attention to the Paul brothers. Like, I have not seen his face for a month or so. Yeah, I mean, I'm not subscribed to their channel. I don't follow their whole news that much. I mean, I hear about things from time to time just because they're in the news, and you might hear about some of the things they're doing, but I generally don't pay a whole lot of attention to them, so whatever they do is what they're doing. I'm sure they're still around. I'm sure they're still doing their thing. Don't try NVIDIA breakfast, even though it's nighttime for me. Hey, it's always a good time for beans on toast. The pain is greater than Kratos got impaled by the blade of Olympus. I don't know, actually. I mean, he seemed to survive that, so I guess it wasn't that bad. Yeah, 9:19. Yeah, just almost 20 past 9 right now. But you know what? Beans and toast is an all-day thing, you get me? Why am I running into bat? You just hate it. You go forward, and anytime... Does this happen to anybody else? Where you walk forward, right? And you try to go backwards through the same sort of wall or the door that you walked through. And you always end up backing into a wall somehow. Does that happen to anybody? You literally walk straight through a door, you try to go backwards, and you end up backing into a wall. Every bloody game. I mean, I'm sure I'm not actually going straight back. I mean, that's a problem, I know. But the point is... we have burritos. Those are close to beans and toast. Yeah, they are actually. I've had burritos. When I was in New York, was it Toronto? I don't remember which. I think it was New York. I had burritos. You can get burritos over here as well, but they're not as common, I don't think. Anyway, not that I've seen. But yeah, I guess that's a pretty similar thing. You know, not quite the same sort of toast, but you know, pretty much a bread type thing, right? So yeah, pretty close, pretty close. He went in the Japanese suicide forest and found a dead guy. But he was fake crying. He was like, I'm gonna get so many views. He did not even blare it that much. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember hearing it, but that's at the beginning of the year. Limp toast with beans. Yeah, yeah. But that's a burrito, isn't it? Limp toast with beans wrapped up inside. Oh, turn around! Turn it! Jump! What the hell, man? Jeez, jump! Dude, fuck it off! Oh. Anyway, he says about. Oh yeah, I heard about that as well. I'm a Canadian mutt. My mum's side is UK descendant, so we had a lot of beans and toast, English muffins and crumpets and tea and Yorkshire puddings. Which then Peter got it on him. Haze is getting a bit pissed off. You know, I was trying to turn around so I could jump across the bridge, and it's literally just standing there. I'm hitting this button like, what the hell? Ugh. Yorkshire pudding's nice though. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright, so get rid of the witch.
I think you got him.
Crumpets are alright. I like them with butter or with butter or with cheese. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, shit. Come on. Get up, kid. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Ah! Shit, 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 shit. Ah, fuck. Yeah, okay, so, I might be on this level for a while. Oh my days. Okay. The reason why he ain't gone is because it makes the millions. You know, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, YouTube make money off him, no doubt about it. But if YouTube needed to, they can get rid of him. No one person is bigger than the platform. And the amount of money YouTube could potentially lose by having somebody like him is actually greater than the amount of money they'll make by having him there. So if they need to get rid, I mean, they won't for this because it's they have to make sure their punishments are fair and everybody knows the rules, blah 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 blah. And the whole thing about just not monetizing certain things. So I think they clearly haven't got rid of him for this, and they've given him warnings and strikes and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, they'll if it comes to it, they'll get rid of him because nobody's bigger than the platform, and it doesn't matter how popular you are, how many people you bring in, nobody's bigger than the platform. And if they feel like you become more of a hindrance than a help, then yeah, you could be gone. You know what I mean? If the content you produce brings more bad press, then it's like, yeah, the millions you make is not gonna be nothing. Is nothing to the billions they lose. So yeah, you be gone. Like, nobody's bigger than the platform. I think that's somewhat clear, at least for me. It seems to be somewhat clear from YouTube. As inconsistent as they might seem, it does. You know, some of the decisions they make do seem to be quite questionable as far as handling certain things. Not always in the best way, to be fair, but yeah, it seems at least somewhat clear to me that nobody is bigger than the platform. So if they need to, they will get rid of you. English muffins turn very dried out very easily. They scratch my mouth, but any undercooked pastry sort of thing is delicious. And this is all business. They can't afford to lose such a chunk of revenue. Oh, they can afford to lose because somebody like Logan Paul, yeah, he brings in millions, but compared to if he goes away, right, there's still other people. You know what I mean? He's not the only one. He is not the only one. I mean, one person bringing in millions of views a day, yeah, that makes money for them, but it's not all the money they make. You know what I mean? He's not that much to them. You know what I mean? Compared to every, I mean, think of how many millions and millions of channels there are on YouTube and how many popular channels are on YouTube. And not all of them are in the news for stupidness. So, yeah, he's big, but he's not that big. I'm not for that obviously biased. I think they're not very clear on their decisions, and they're not very clear in their in the way they handle things and the way they deal with certain things. They're not always open about the changes and stuff like that. But I don't think they're obviously biased. I think that's not quite accurate. Which is, I mean, if you look at and people who has cursed a little, they get rid of them. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Now, here's the thing, though. I think one of the things to remember is that YouTubers in general are very over-dramatic. Like, there's a lot of talk right now about people being demonetized. It's not really happening. What's happening, though, is that some videos don't get the same level of monetization as others, but you're not actually being demonetized. But I think YouTubers tend to over-dramatize things. They tend to look very much on the dark side of things and the negative side of things without actually focusing on what is actually happening. So you're going to see a lot of videos about, oh, my YouTube channel's being demonetized, and it's not. They're still running ads, they're just not running as many ads on certain videos. And you do see the guidelines of which types of videos they run ads and which types of videos they don't. And you can't always appeal it. You know, the appeal thing is there. Like, you just hit the button, they'll appeal it. And I know it says, like, yeah, you have to get 1,000 views within a month, but more often than not, even if you haven't reached that threshold, your video will get reviewed. So, yeah, I think YouTubers just tend to over-dramatize things, tend to make things seem worse than they actually are. I don't know why they do that. Maybe it's about, I don't know, I don't want to speculate, but yeah, I find a lot of YouTubers tend to be very over-dramatic when a change happens. It's like, the sky's falling, it's the end of the world. It's like, no, it really isn't. Things have changed, and yeah, I'm not saying every YouTube change is a great change, but certainly it's not as bad as you're going to see a lot of videos being talked about, or a lot of people on Twitter constantly going on and on about the channel being demonetized, and it really isn't. It's just certain videos don't get the same level of monetization, and you see the guidelines of which videos they are. So it's not like you don't know. It's there. It's just, I don't know, YouTubers tend to be like, oh my god, everything's the end, everything's like, no, calm down, man, calm down. It's not that bad. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. What's up, Mice Tizo? YouTube that got their ads done for custom. Oh, that's part of the thing. That's part of the reason why you might get your channel not demonetized, but running less ads. If you have too much swearing in your video, that is one of the things that can cause less ads to run in your videos. So yeah, if you choose to swear a lot in your videos, that's one of the things that could happen. But it's not like you don't know that, or it's not like they don't know that, because it is in the guidelines. Certain things could cause videos, and it's not the channel, it's just individual videos. So you might have one video with loads of swearing that might not have as many ads running it. That's by the way, that doesn't mean there's no ads. It just means there's not as many ads. It just means certain brands would rather not have their ads running on videos with lots of swearing in them. So the brands that don't mind, there's less of those brands that don't mind it, and because of that, there's less ads running on your video if there's going to be a lot of swearing in it. And that's all it is. Advertisers, they have the right to say which videos they want to advertise on. If they don't want to advertise on a video with lots of swearing or lots of this, lots of that, or this and da-da-da, if they don't want to be associated with that, they're well within their rights to say that. And a lot of the big brands would rather not have their videos run on ads that have certain things in them. So all they're saying is that, look, you can do this if you want to, but you're going to have less ads running on your video. So it's not like YouTube is demonetizing them. It's just letting you know that not as many ads will run on your video if you have lots of swearing in them or other stuff that are in the guidelines. That's all that is. So you can do it, and if you choose to do it, yeah, that could happen. But it's not being demonetized. There's very few things that can actually get you taken demonetized, actually, as in no ads at all. There's very few things that can get you done that, but they're quite extreme things. They're quite extreme things, and swearing is not one of them. You can have lots of swearing in your videos. You won't get demonetized. You just won't get as many ads. Down up shipping to break rules, but ones can't. I'm not sure that's true either. I just think the reason why it might seem that way is because they have more views. So if there's less ads running on it, they're still gonna have more ads running than a smaller YouTuber. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure that's the case. But again, people like to. I think a lot of YouTubers tend to over dramatize things, make it seem worse than it is. So it was cloudy for it, yeah. I heard people cursed a lot back in 2015. Yeah, things have changed since then, man. Yeah, things have changed since then. Yo, Mr. Croft, wagwan. Hey, Haze, sorry I missed you. Hey, no need to apologize, my man. Glad you can make this one. Big up Mr. Croft, a stepbrother. Really good to hear, man. Good to hear. Breakfast while watching me die repeatedly in this bloody game. Ugh. No, I do like the game. I do like the game, and I do like the challenge. I do like it. As much as it's pissing me off right now, I do like it. I'll be just as happy once I get past this level. So according to my social study, 1 can of beans equates to 4 Danish toasties. Toasts, rather. Okay. In terms of how many Danish toasts you can make out of 1 can of beans, or... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, get off. I did not want to do that. Shit, man, I messed up. No, I don't want to focus on this guy. There we go. Shit. Oh, shit. It took 4 of those toasts to finish off a can of beans. Nice. A whole can of beans. I mean, that's quite a lot of beans, though. I mean, a can is like, what, this big? Like 450 grams? That's quite a lot of beans. You might be making some noises throughout the rest of the day, banter. You might want to make sure you sit in your room for the rest of the day with the window open. I'm gonna go study soon, but not now. Alright, okay, well, until then. Nah, but I ain't got... Oh, yeah, you say that now. Yeah, you say that now. Magic fruit. size test coming up. Where's the test banter? April 30th. Shizzle. Ah, damn it. Oh. Okay, April 30th. So yeah, that's soon, isn't it? That's yeah, 8 days. 5 days until Shadow of the Tomb Raider reveal. I bet you're looking forward to that, Mr. Croft. Get off, get off, get off. I might have jumped too early, okay. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm going to play the crap out of that game. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Here's the thing. So there was Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, now Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So does that mean that this game is not actually about Tomb Raider and it's just about the shadow the Tomb Raider makes? That's the question. That's the question. The game's not actually about Lara Croft. The game's not actually about raiding tombs. The game is about the shadow that a Tomb Raider makes. The whole game is just a shadow. That's it. That's what you do. It just there's no Lara Croft, just their shadow. 101%. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to hold you to that. Rise of the Planet of the Tomb Raider. Now that's the game I'd want to play. By the title, I want to say it's gonna be the final. Possibly. I mean, it's a third one, or the third one of the new series of Tomb Raiders, but I think they'll keep making them for as long as they can make money out of them. Oh, move, 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 move. Oh, shit. You know what? Okay, I've got a little bit of health left. Well, they said Rise of the Tomb Raider was the final, but wasn't actually. Yeah, no, they'll make them until they stop making money. I mean, there was like a Tomb Raider game way back in the day called the death of Lara Croft or stuff like that. I mean, I never played it, but I remember hearing about it. And even then, they kept making more games afterwards. So, yeah, they'll keep going, I'm sure. I don't think they'll be stopping anytime soon. They might just reboot it. Lara Croft as a little girl. Yeah, or something like that. I mean, I can't remember the exact title, but it's something like The Death of Lara Croft or something like that. But even then, there was like another game. Never. We can always use a piece of the divine source. Yeah, don't they get rid of that though? Okay. But I'm too low in health, man. I'm too low in health. All right. Can I get this at least? Okay, so I've got the witch. And my health ain't too bad right now.
On your left, incoming fire!
But now I've got the other projectile to worry about. The fire guy. Going berserk seems like a decent strategy. Yeah, if only you can do it more often. Well, I've got one of the big guys down. I've got another big guy, one fire guy, and I think one regular guy now. I think. Okay, there's a fire guy, there's a big guy. In fact, it might be two fire guys actually. Is that a fire guy as well? Well, if the next game will be Death of the Lara Croft, oh, I'm gonna be heartbroken. I don't mean the next game. I mean, there was a game like years ago. I mean, I'm talking like a good many years ago, like 10, 15, maybe more than that now. But it was called something like the Final Tomb Raider or the Death of the Tomb Raider, or something like that. But this is a long time ago this game was made. Be right back. All right, sit a bit, homie. Laura can't die this soon. She's only 22. Nah, she'll be alright. She doesn't die till she's like 30, I think, so she'll be alright for now. For this current reboot, there was another series in 2000. Yeah, and there was yeah, because there was like that Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition or something like that, wasn't there? There's a lot of Tomb Raider games. I mean, I don't know how many, but there is a lot. Let's see if they can do like 6 because she started so early in her story. Yeah. Oh, I took it back too early, man. Took it back too early. Took it back too early. Oh, get off. Anniversary was my fave. It was remastered TR1. It was 1,000 times better than TR1. 1,000 times. I mean, that's a lot of times. Okay. Acquired XP. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? They usually only get acquired XP when you've beaten the level. I don't think I've beaten this level yet. I've still got at least 2 to go. But my first TR game was Angel of Darkness. I fell in love with that game. Angel of Darkness. Alright, I have Tomb Raider. Oh, where am I going? I have Tomb Raider Anniversary on PC. Bands is back. Let me do this real quick. Guess who's back? Back again. Baby's back. Probably get some of the old school Tomb Raiders on PC for dirt cheap by now. Maybe even free. I mean, legally, not even like ripped off, but you could probably get them like proper dirt cheap by now, I'd imagine. Okay, so 1 Angel of Darkness, the world in your hands. I don't know the lyrics. And you call yourself a Tomb Raider fan? You call yourself a Tomb Raider fan? Really? Really? I'm played. I have 1, 2, and 3. The Last Revelation, Chronicles, The Angel of Darkness, Anniversary, Legend, and Underworld. Okay, so have you got that one they did on I think it was PlayStation, or it might got I think it was on PC and PlayStation. But it was like a small downloadable game that was like this guy might take some doing. He's a tough one. He's got a tough purple energy bar, so that means he's... It might take a while.
Tell me when. Fire on your left.
But so I started playing a lot of GTA 5 RP. Okay, what's RP? Oh, role playing. Okay, yeah, okay, role playing. Yeah. And I must say, it's quite fun. Yeah, I haven't played RP stuff, but I've heard about some of the cool stuff that people get up to. New label, the last one standing. Oh, really? Work on Tucker's job. What's Tucker? I think I'm a little less than halfway down on his health. I'm a little less than halfway down on his health. Over an hour later. And I think this better be the last one. Boy, this better be the last one. Boy. Oh shit.
Ready, father. Fire incoming!
Trucker, not okay. Ah, get off the wall. I swear like game captures are magnets for running into walls, man. Oh, Trucker's. Oh, you did actually put Trucker's job. I read Tucker, didn't I? But yeah, Trucker. No, my bad. I actually read Tucker. I can't read. Actually, I don't know if that song is copyright. Or you sing it that good, it might mistake it for the real thing. Applied for a job at Auto Repair Center. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. You could lose your mind. It's all taken and no giving. Okay, I'm not gonna throw the arrows at him because then he'll just dodge my Okay, I'm so close, man. I'm so close now. I am so close. None of us can rise or read. It's okay, fair enough. Yeah. All that years of education. Hello, I would like you to tuck in my shirt. Why, yes, sir. We can do that for you at Tucker's shop. Well, that's what I'd expect from a shop called Tucker. You know, that you go there, you get your shirt tucked in. Maybe get your tie tucked in as well. Maybe get your socks tucked in, or maybe at night they can come and tuck you into bed. You know, that's what I'd expect. You know, I think that's not a reasonable, and I don't think that's an unreasonable request. Got him.
Those guys were brutal.
Courage, boy.
Those guys are brutal. Courage, boy. I like that. I like that. Courage, boy. Yeah. In the face of adversity, you know, I'm gonna actually save right now. Actually, I'm going to save. Options, save. Yeah, I'm going to save that because I don't want to do that again anytime soon. I'm going to save. I don't know. My PlayStation might just like decide to stop working, and I don't want to have to. Oh boy, that took some work. Thanks, nearly sped up my water on my monitor. No worries, man. Okay, I gotta hold it there.
You did it.
There we go. I think I'm actually advancing the story. I haven't actually figured out this bit yet, though.
Betray us to me.
There's still this to figure out, which is I think I might be going a bit too far forward for this. So I searched up Tucker Shop, and there's a thing called Tuck Shops which were like small convenience. Yes, I remember Tuck Shops actually. They were that's old school. Old school. I mean, we're going back. I mean, I'm sure they've been around longer than that. But I remember them when I was in school. We had tuck shops. But yeah, you get like sweets and stuff like that, and it's just that's what it's called, a tuck shop, because you know you get stuff that you tuck into. That's what. But yeah, it's sweets, crisps, stuff like that. You just get real cheap. So yeah, tuck shops did exist, but they do still exist, but you just don't call them tuck shops anymore. But yeah, that's an old school term, tuck shop. I remember that. Yeah, I'm that old. I'm that old. But yeah, man, we had tuck shops. Get sweets, chocolates, stuff like that, crisps.
What's that over there?
Just little snacks and things, and but yeah, tuck shops, man. That was a thing. That was an actual thing. Still locked. Am I going too far ahead, or I don't see anything here. Go back a little bit, maybe. Some health. That could have come in handy. Oh well. If I was rich, I would open a tucker shop even if I lost money just for the fun. And why not? Open up a small shop. Ah, there's something.
I see stuff on the other side. Maybe each side has a chain?
Okay, so I've got 2 down. That's just 1 more, whatever that sign is. Needs to look for now. It's usually, well, I say usually, I've only opened 1 so far, but there should be something good inside. So I don't want to go too far ahead without getting it. For the fun of tucking in shirts into people.
Gotta be a way to drop the bridge.
Well, why not? It's good to tuck in your shirt. I know Banjo said he just hates it, but you know what? It's good to tuck in your shirt. Fix up, look smart, look sharp. That's what I say. Would you like a 2-tuck depth or? Oh, 2-inch tuck depth or 3-inch. You know, if you're gonna open up a tuck-in shirt, then you gotta have these little details worked out. So how far do you want it tucked down, right? You know, and you gotta be realistic with people. Some people come with shirts that are too small for them, and they might want it like tucked real deep. It's like, well, you know what? You're gonna have to lengthen your shirt. That's just what it's gonna be. Like if you want it tucked that deep, you're gonna have to choose a different shirt. You have to be real with people, you know. Because some people want the impossible. You can't have a shirt tucked in that deep when a shirt doesn't reach that deep. I like tuck it in, then pull it out so the edges are in my pants. I'm not sure what you mean by that. The edges? Oh, I see what you mean. So the edges are in, but like it kind of flaps over the top. Right, gotcha. Yeah. You can get those. I've seen those suspenders that you wear on your legs, and they attach to the bottom of your shirt, so that as you move around, your shirt never goes untucked.
Maybe each side has a chain? Wish we could break that chain.
I don't know what chain's talking about, because I've broken all the chains around here. So it's not as comfortable. Me too. If a professional tuck lady did it for me, I'd pay. Oh wait, here's something. Here we go.
Let's go open that chest.
There we go. Now let's get these goodies. Got me a little something. Edun Apple Legendary. You have collected 2 or 3 Edun apples needed to increase your maximum health. Speaking of maximum health, well, what kind of skills do I have available to me? Armor, weapons. I'm still on the level 1. Let's just stop talking about pants.
Wish we could break that chain.
Well, I mean, we talk about all kinds of stuff in the village. So good. I think it's the first time we talked about tucking in pants, though. Maybe we should talk about tucking in pants more often. or yeah, maybe not. But, you know, once in a while. Once in a while. All right, now we can go forward. Now we can go forward. Ha ha ha. Gotta get the right amount of looseness. Quiet source of iron steel.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Kratos still got his muscle strength.
Smell.
Now! The Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look. Someone start the fires! Sigmund!
What we got on?
So many days.
What we got here?
We? Wait, us?
Behind me.
Behind me.
But if they change like the others, we'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat.
This fight is mine alone.
These are people. Is that my reward for everything I go through? I get to fight some regular people now. Kind of busy right now, kid. Eden apples, eh? Oh yeah.
Boy.
First kill. daddy, father, son moments.
Close your heart to it.
Oh, that's so cold, man.
Come then. We have a long journey. Wait here.
Mr. Croft's gotta go. Alright, cool. Appreciate you coming through, Mr. Croft. Big up. Oh, wait. I think, yeah. Ah. So after my nice little reward, I have to deal with this. Alright. Let me try and catch up a little bit. I think I missed a few of the chat messages. Yeah, take these, Mr. Croft. Big up for coming through. Yeah, Eden apples. Yeah. I don't think about it. Eden apples. The way, I mean, they spell it like IDUNN, but yeah, I guess maybe it's pronounced like Eden or Eden, like you know, Garden of Eden. So interesting. I'm gonna play GTA, leaving the stream on the background. All right, appreciate that. No problem. Damn. Okay. Idun is one of the most prominent goddesses in Norse mythology. She's the keeper of mysterious fruits eaten by the gods, which enable them to retain their youth and ward off a process of aging. Okay. So I guess that's why if you cut the apples, your health bar grows. Yeah. Sound familiar? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess when you talk about mysterious fruits, that bit at least. That bit at least. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ah, shit. Might be a stretch with the Eden thing, to be honest, though. That sort of fits. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, like Eden, it has a similar sound to, at least, I don't know, assuming I'm pronouncing it even remotely correctly. Okay, so oh shit. This dude's almost down. Oh shit, man. Now we know what happens with
it is finished.
With people.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out.
We must find a way out. Whew, okay. Where did I come from? I think it was this, wasn't it? Okay. Looks like that's the way. Looks like that's the way. That's the way. So do you read up a lot on sort of Norse mythology and
okay,
stuff like that? Definitely do not. Okay, fair enough. And I mean either. I mean, I've read maybe little bits on Greek mythology and even less on Roman mythology. I think my extent of Norse mythology just goes from mostly playing that game, Senua's Sacrifice,
Atreus, the chain,
and a little bit of Thor Ragnarok. Not Thor Ragnarok, Thor the Thor movies. I know they're very, very loosely based on Norse mythology, but yeah, just a little bits from there that
you are in your head, boy.
That I've read up on.
Go. He would have killed you.
Actually, no, I have read more than that. I've read more than that.
I do know that. I just.
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Come on, boy. Not specifically. Thanks to modern culture, I've heard enough. Skyrim made me look up some. So did Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which was very Norse true. Yeah, I guess same sort of thing. I mean, I can't remember what it was, but there was something that got me to read out a little bit about it some time ago. And I remember reading. I do remember reading a little bit about like Loki, and was Loki and Ragnarok, and how Ragnarok is like the end of the world, end of the earth. In fact, I remember what it was now. It was Valhalla. It was I remember what it was. It was Mad Max, because they mentioned Valhalla in Mad Max. I remember looking. There was that I was looking up. I didn't realize it was Norse mythology when I looked it up. But I remember thinking, I wonder if this is a thing. So I was looking up Valhalla, and I found out that was related to Norse mythology, and it's a place where warriors go after death. And then I started reading a little bit about Ragnarok, and how Ragnarok is like the end, like it's a war between I can't remember what, I think it was like Thor and Loki and some other stuff. I can't remember. It's some giant war that goes on that takes place in Valhalla. Yeah, little bit. My friend also explained Odin's story to me because he listens to power metal. Okay. Viking metal.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
Path to the mountain. Move your ass. Have everything in there. All you saw was that little thing.
What you waiting for? Come on already! Let's go! Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks.
Something in the bushes.
You were right. Say, you must be smart or something, boy. You're a boy, aren't you? Ha!
Does she have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so I ain't ever asked hers. Ah! Ha!
What's yours?
Rock.
Better look at.
Okay, this is Dr. Doolittle. The little Dr. Doolittle.
You're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. Ah! You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch.
Ross.
So what say you? Ah!
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. Oh, digger beach yard timber. That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
I'm Blue Dabby. Doo dabby dee dee da dabby doo da dee da.
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! What's it gonna be this time?
Alright. Upgrading weapons. Okay. What we got here? Man, that sun is beating down. But I do prefer when it's sunny to when it is, you know, not sunny. So I shall not complain. Welcome to Dwarven to a Dwarven shop. From here you can upgrade equipment you already own or craft entirely new equipment. Press to go to the upgrade menu. Brock has given you a frozen flame, a rare resource. Resources found in the world can be used to craft and upgrade your equipment. Press X to select the Leviathan axe. Kratos' equipment has power levels and stats. Upgrading the axe levels. It's up and increases strength, which contributes to Kratos' overall power level and stats. Kratos' power level and stats are displayed here. Press to show stats description. Okay. Oh, L3, my bad. Rune attack damage can be increased by increasing runic. Runic attacks cooldowns can be reduced by increasing cooldown. Each stat has different gameplay benefits. Press L3 again to hide the description. Upgrade an item, the power level and stats gained will be displayed on the card's item card and also reflected on Kratos' states table. You know, come to think about it, in quite a few games, it seems to be dwarves that are weapons fixers, you know, weaponsmiths or things like that. I don't know, is that like a dwarven stereotype or something? Other items must be equipped to influence Kratos' stats. That's a lot of reading right now. Resources required to upgrade an item are displayed at the bottom of the item card. Hold to upgrade to the rifle and axe. Okay. Upgrade the rifle and axe successful. New skills are now available in the skills tab. Awesome. Yeah, it's almost always that way. I can't think of any that weren't machinists or whatever. Yeah. They do it in well, to be fair, I think with World of Warcraft, everybody's a weaponsmith somewhere or another. But they do it in what's the other one I'm thinking of? Witcher. The dwarves are weaponsmiths. I mean, there's other weaponsmiths as well, but I think the dwarves are noted weaponsmiths in the Witcher world. And some other games I can't really think of right now, but yeah, it seems to be a fairly common thing as far as I can tell. Yeah, well, as far as you can tell as well, so I'm not the only one. Alright. Not enough resources. Well, what do I need? Frozen Flames. No, scrolls remains the Dwemer, all the gold stuff around. All the gold stuff around Skyrim. It's actually not over to find another Frozen Flames. I'll upgrade it further. Okay. Lord of the Rings 2, I think. Yeah. Maybe dwarves should complain about that. I'm just saying, all these dwarf stereotypes, it's not giving them a good name. Next time I see a dwarf, I'm going to think he's a weaponsmith now. Upgrading your weapons unlocks new skills for purchase. Visit the skills tab in the pause menu to purchase them. Press to craft. Where you can choose to craft new equipment. Chest armor. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of hack silver. Okay, so if I do the Reaver tunic, this increases my defense. Only increases my defense. Whereas if I do the boar hides, it increases my defense a little bit, but my strength a lot. I think I'll go with a boar hide actually.
I'm sure your winning smiles armor enough, but why take chances?
Boar hide shoulder armor, reinforced boiled liver. Boiled liver, not very comfortable, but slightly increases strength. Alright, equip.
What'll it be, Shorty? else for you?
Poor hide shoulder guard. Oh, that's what I've got right now. Okay. Alright, so I can just... Okay, so yeah.
That there's quality material. Rate you're going. Might last a day.
Trophy, Dwarven Ingenuity. Nice. Alright. Okay, I ain't got enough. Looking like a nice day indeed, man. Got some nice sun out right now.
Something for the boy.
Atreus' armor. I ain't got enough to upgrade Atreus. Oh well, I'll have to get him next time.
Something else in mind? Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
Got room for me behind there?
As long as you don't break nothing.
This is yeah, that didn't quite. I might need to take care of yeah, I might need to figure out a different plan of attack for this. Oh, how many of these are there? Oh, shizzle. Ah. Okay, so there's like 3 of these fire guys and 1 of these big dudes. Okay. I think the big dude I could probably take down about 4 or 5 strikes with the axe throw though. But it's just trying to get those axe throws whilst being shot at.
You know what's adequate? That footwork. You step in shit.
Okay, got him. Ooh, it's unfortunate those fireballs don't hit the enemy too. Oh, yeah.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again?
Alright, let me see what's around here.
Come.
It was nice meeting you, bro. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey,
Hey.
fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it.
This guy's a bit rude, isn't he?
Well, next time.
Bro,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Yeah, this guy's kind of
Sorry.
feisty, isn't he? Can I kill him? No, I can't. Okay, I think that's where I came from. Actually, let me see what's up here first. Not much. Oh, wait a minute. Wait
Wow.
a minute.
I didn't even see this here. Hey, that could be valuable.
Wait, root and toot and okay, that's back to that's just the jumping down, isn't it? Wait, one root and toot and minute. Okay, so this is the way to. Oh wait, what's this? No, that's just down. This is the way to go.
Up there. See it?
Hey, put your hinds in there. That place get busted up real good.
Yeah.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Wait till we go home.
Good then.
Imagine Kratos was your dad. I mean, boy, that's a tough life, isn't it?
I think we can go through here.
Oh, okay. Well, not like that. Something up there.
It's through here. We could try through here.
You're saying try through here like I can see what he's looking at. My dad can beat up your dad. Yeah, not gonna argue with that kid on that one. For real though. I guess that's one good thing about it. Yeah, he might be a pain in the ass, kind of an arsehole, but at least if you ever got into trouble at school, it's like, yeah, man.
We could try through here.
Oh, wait, here we go.
This way.
That's what I need to do. Alright. We gonna learn today.
That looks inviting.
It will suck though. Dad can't. I just go to school like the others. No, son. You must learn how to solve strange puzzles with hatches. Yeah, exactly. Close your hearts to it, boy. It's like when your pet dies. Close your hearts to it, boy. Is that right? Okay. When you get dumped by your girlfriend, close your hearts to it, boy. I see. Up here.
Wait there.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. 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 Good luck having a girl not falling in love with your dad, though. Yeah, he does seem to be quite a ladies' man, doesn't he? Like, and he's a very unlikely ladies' man. I mean, yeah, he's got the big muscles, and I know some girls like that, or, you know, some girls like that. So there's that. He's got that going for him. But everything else, like, he's angry. At least in the first 3 games, he was angry. You know, he was like hell-bent on revenge. He wasn't really a nice person at all. You know, he was very forceful with his ways. He valued people very little, yet he managed to get loads of girls. And even like in this game, like he's calmed down a bit. He's not as angry as he used to be, okay? But he's still quite of a mean arsehole. You know what I mean? He's still kind of a mean bastard. Yet some girl loved him enough to have his child, apparently. So he's doing something right, I guess. He's doing something right. But you bring home a girl from school and she's like, hey, is that your dad? Yes. He's often just moody, angry. I guess he's just intriguing, yeah. Your dad's really interesting, isn't he? I guess.
That looks inviting.
Wait, how do we do this properly?
It's coming back down again.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to fist fight these guys then.
Wait there.
They were just saying he puts a lot into it with a lot of the things of trying to fill, avoid of losing his wife, but of course it came off a bit less serious. Yeah. With the first God of War games, they are more action oriented. I mean, this is an action game, no doubt. There's definitely action in this game, but the first God of War games were very much the main focus was definitely the action, and secondary was the story. So not to say there's no story, but yeah, I think the focus is definitely the action. Oh, more of them. Messed with my boy, huh? Beat him back. Oh, I should not stand there. Yes, I do. Ooh, too close, too close. Okay. Yeah. So I have a spiky ceiling phobia. Yeah, I think a lot of people do actually. You're not the only one. Alright, so okay, there's some stuff. Alright, so somehow I need to get Boy, this could be tough. Okay, we got some health here. Not sure it matters, but whatever. Stucco ceilings too. Stucco. What's a stucco ceiling? Let me look that up. I don't know what that is. Stucco ceiling. Also like ceilings with like sort of patterns or lumps and sort of lumpy textures and things. It's like you see texture they do, right? Like in-house, yeah. Yeah, I've got it on my ceiling as well actually. All that time and I didn't know what's called a stucco ceiling, and now I do. Now I do. Stucco ceiling, okay. Oh shit, I think I know what I need to do. Not miss would be oh, I'm too far away. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Get up as high as I can. Ooh, okay. Okay, there's a... There's a casket up here. I don't think I could. No, I can't even reach it from here. The less worst kind is popcorn. It's like little balls. I don't mind that. As a house painter, I scrape my knuckles on many textured ceilings, so I hate. Oh, okay, so it's not okay. It's not so much a fear, more just a dislike of them. I get you. I get you. All right.
Trust I will not let us die.
Yeah, he says that now. The R rune I gotta find.
Ooh, good find.
Okay, not just yet, not just yet. Look. Oh wait, shit. I want to go up.
We're back here.
Shizzle. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That's not what I wanted to do at all.
This way.
Whoa, what just happened? Oh, I just paused without realizing. Okay. Alright, well, at least I know the room's not that way. Oh, is this it? There's something up there by the looks of it. There you go. Legendary. You have collected 1 of 3 horns of blood meat needed to increase your maximum rage. Okay, so before it was like Minotaur horns, now it's blood mead. All right.
Wow. Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big.
Well, as usual happens when you get close to stuff. Wasn't that the bit in the trailer? In the gameplay trailer they did at E3 last year or whenever it was.
More of those. Good.
And 3 of 9.
Hey, look at that. What is it?
Boy,
Look, there are runes written along the side.
what does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here. Seems like maybe those rings should be turning.
Yeah, elaborate puzzles. Why doesn't real life have puzzles? The door to my job is way too easy to open. Yeah, I feel like, you know, a few puzzles here and there could just keep life interesting, really, isn't it?
Bet you could freeze those gears if you wanted to.
Ah, shit. Missed it, man. Missed it. It's about here, so... Yeah, I think your door to your job should be hella difficult to open, really. Ah, shizzle. Gonna wait round. Consider travel time. Alright, here we go, here we go. Ah, shit. Missed it again. Here we go, and
Still doesn't look like anything.
okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so let me wait till this comes all the way around. So it's on that side.
I think that part's right.
Okay. Gats to wait. Neat indeed. Oh shit, is that the right one? Yeah, it was the right one, okay. Wait till it comes all the way around though. Wait till it comes all the way around and...
That's it! I see runes!
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? In slowly. Something happened!
This kid seems a bit too eager, so, you know. Always got a knife to defend himself with. I feel like he needs to like back down a little bit.
I'm happy we met Brock, but I'm happier we're leaving this place.
It is behind us now.
Faces of magic. Sure it's not feces of magic. Alright, we gonna learn today. Alright, we gonna learn. Okay. We got something happening.
Boy, these tracks.
A boar, maybe? Not sure, but I'll find it.
Go. It is important for a warrior to keep his skills sharp.
Alright, so we're going boar hunting. Oh, another troll.
Enemies ahead.
Brenner.
I'm ready!
Oh, Brenner's got some Brenner's got some new moves. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh. I don't even realize these little dudes as well. Alright, so oh, no. Oh, shizzle.
Look out!
Oh, what? Ugh. Alright. Hey, troll hunting. Okay, you know what? Let me save, actually. Let me save. Strange place for plots of fire. It's a strange place for everything, I think, in this game, really, isn't it? Yes, I'd like to save. Oh boy! All right. No, we had a pretty good gaming session today. I'm gonna stop playing this game for now because boy. Actually, no. Let me check my trophies before I stop. What have I got? Well, all bunch of hidden trophies. Okay. So I've unlocked. Learn the languages of Muspelheim and Nephilim. Alright, I guess that's to do with the boy talking stuff. Edun's Orcas is probably to do with, yeah, that's your health. Fully upgrade your rage. Okay, craft. Watch one. I've unlocked something, I'm sure. I think I've unlocked like 2 trophies. So where are they? Oh, here we go. Oh, 3 trophies, alright. Alright, so I've unlocked The Journey Begins, defend your home from the stranger. Dwarven Ingenuity, upgrade a piece of armor. Okay. Nice moves, obtain a runic attack gem. Okay, cool. Apparently, none of the trophies in this are missable. According to Power Picks. They put a thing on their Facebook saying that none of the trophies in this game are missable, which I'm not sure is entirely true. I think it is possible to miss some of these trophies, though I think it's just highly unlikely that you'll miss them. But yeah, we'll see. Power, turn this off. Let's move. Yeah, oh boy, look at that, man. It's getting dark. Well, it's not dark, it's just because I had to shut the curtain. There's so much light on my screen, so I have to shut the curtain. But yeah, man. Ugh. It is warm right now, bruv. It is warm. Okay, so I've got a full day ahead of me. Well, ish. Alright, so yeah, that was a pretty good gaming session on me, thanks. I was quite pleased with that. You know, got past that tough bit and into another tough bit, but you know, that's just how it goes. I should be live streaming again tomorrow evening, 8:30 p.m. GMT. That's the new time as I start my new job tomorrow. So yeah, 8:30 p.m. GMT should be the next one. Live stream for maybe an hour or so, or about an hour and a half, I think. Can't go too long though because man's got to go to bed, innit? Man's got to be up early the next day, innit? But yeah, should be live streaming tomorrow. Thanks for that, man. Big up. In the meantime, though, I have posted a new video over on the comedy channel. So if you haven't already, please check that out. And if you have, maybe check it out again because, you know, why not? Why not? But there's a new video up on the comedy channel, so please check it out. It's about drivers. The worst drivers. So yeah, give that a watch, comment, like. To all the talkers and the stalkers, if you haven't already, hit that sub button. Make sure you sub to all my channels because I post quite regular. Hit that notification bell as well. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. So to all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping company. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. The village is strong because you make it strong, and we're only getting stronger. So until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.